आनन्देश्वर परमशिव समारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरि पराशक्ति मध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्य पर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरु परम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis, Shri Mahants, Mahants, Kotari, Danedar, visitors, viewers, Sarvanyapita Yajamans, everyone sitting with us all over the world through Nithyananda TV and two-way video conferencing in Adi Kailash and Paschima Kailasa. I welcome every one of you with my love and respects. Let me continue to expand on Jnana Paddhati, my personal compilation from Vedagamas. Adikautuhalavishta prachasyeta shrunu priye yanme netrantare vannir yatvam mrutamanuttamam. Bhagavan Paramashiva says, you ask these questions with great eagerness and intense yearning. Listen, dear, I will speak all about that. Understand why Mahadeva has to describe the space of Devi. As if Devi doesn't know the space in which she is, or Mahadeva doesn't know the space in which Devi is. Mahadeva utters these words specifically as an instruction to all the listeners. Understand? Whoever is going to listen through Devi. For example, now I am talking to all of you, live audience. But it's not going to end here. Through you, millions are going to listen all these words in future. Maybe billions. Millions of beings are going to listen to all this in future. Listen. It is all about defining the space you need to be to make these words into reality. The seed may be powerful, but if it falls just on the stone, it is not going to become tree. It has to fall on the fertile land for it to become tree. Mahadeva is giving instruction, Paramashiva is giving instruction to keep your being fertile, your consciousness fertile, so when he drops the seeds, it can just become reality. Understand the eagerness and intense yearning makes you flower the moment you realize these great truths, and I tell you, please understand, you do not need anything else other than listening to these truths with intense yearning and seeking. Your whole being becomes so integrated, one with what you want. Just the power manifestation starts happening. Just it starts happening. The state, space and powers of Paramashiva just like that manifests. I tell you, this whole Paramashivoham, I am going to do only one thing. Make you experience, align that intense yearning and seeking towards that Paramashiva, and just drop these great teachings, these great mantras, sutras, verses as a seed in you. It will simply manifest as the state, space and powers of Paramashiva. Listen. Fundamental truth is you realize with what you are involved. You manifest with what you are involved. If you are constantly involved with the glories of Paramashiva, it will manifest as powers in your life. If you are constantly watching some ghost movies, devil movies, evil movies, day and night, understand, you will manifest only that. With what you are engaged, you manifest that. You do not know how your whole consciousness changes with what you are engaged. Only if you have tasted the power of worship, puja, you can understand with what I am saying. If you have developed the habit of everyday puja and enjoying it for few minutes at least, I tell you, how it can manifest, penetrate the core of your being and manifest as reality. I can give you tons of examples. If you are watching some ghost movie, horror movie, continuously for 3 days, even a small screen movement, you will wake up. You will be frightened. You will have fear stroke. You will have anxiety attack. Understand? Because what you are constantly involved, you manifest that. Consciously, if you decide to get involved, integrated to your higher possibility, Paramashiva, your own higher existence is Paramashiva. The moment you decide to declare your allegiance, your integrity to Paramashiva, Mahadeva, Mahasadashiva. See, when I utter all these words, I mean the Paramashiva, the ultimate. Shiva, Mahadeva, Paramashiva, Mahasadashiva, Sadashiva. Any word I utter, all these words mean the same ultimate Paramashiva. When you declare your allegiance, integrity to Paramashiva, understand, and decide, request, pray, asking Him to manifest Himself through you, asking Him to lead your life. I tell you, it cannot be some trick, technique, knack. It is just consciousness being offered to Him. Surrender, understand? One of the biggest problem humanity suffers is they always think through some technique and trick they can bring God under their control. No. 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 I've seen people telling, I just came to try out and I'll take the life as it goes. No. Understand? Only with anything you are involved, you manifest it. Manifesting is done when you are involved, not otherwise. Not at all, not otherwise. Because you are not half involved and half reserved. No, the remaining half is involved in something else. Understand? There cannot be vacuum in you. There is no vacuum in you. If part of you is involved with Paramashiva, don't think the other part is kept as a reservation. No, it is involved in something else. Then it will be just tug of war inside you. Pull and push. That's what I call yesterday. I was telling that cheap thrill. Ups and downs is a silly cheap thrill. Cheap thrills are okay as long as you are cheap. But it's not okay when you wanted to evolve and be matured. Understand? Spirituality is for matured beings. It is for ripe beings who have seen enough of life, who have seen the so-called emptiness, stupidity, and who realized almost all of us are running our life with huge blind spots. You don't know why you are doing what you are doing. You don't know what you are heading. You don't know towards what you are heading, and you don't know what is right or wrong. You just have some rough idea because too many people are going in the direction, let's go. Because that is the way it has been told to you, let's do. Understand the huge blind spots and going towards that blind spots neither makes sense nor gives you the experience of life, the matured life. Matured thrill is just going up, 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 up. Not going ups and downs. Understand? If you found a solution for your own problem once, you should not be suffering with the same problem again. That is what I call matured thrill. If you found a solution for one problem, again next day you forget the solution, you are in the same rut. And after a few days you find the same solution and you are out of that problem. And again after a week you forget the same solution and you are in the same problem. That's what I call cheap thrill, ups and downs. Making mistakes is not wrong, but making the same mistakes is seriously wrong. Making mistakes is not wrong, but making the same mistakes is seriously wrong. Understand? Life is really too simple. Nothing need to be done other than altering your cognitions to higher cognitions and letting the higher cognitions to manifest through you. It is all about integrity to powerful cognitions. Involving with powerful cognitions, interested in powerful cognitions. You need to know you are constantly manifesting with what you were involved or you are involved. If you are involved and entertaining your laziness, tiredness, boredom, blind spots, I tell you, that is what you are going to constantly manifest in your life. If you are involved with Paramashiva, I tell you, all you want as your life, all your visions, imaginations, fantasies put together, how your life should be, Paramashiva is much more than that. Your allegiance to Mahadeva, your integrity to Mahadeva will purify all your wants, imaginations, fantasies and desires without causing emptiness or feeling cheated or loneliness or aloneness or the fear of not feeling satisfied. Understand? You always have that fear. If I evolve, I may lose many desires I have, which I feel as my identification. You don't understand. You may go through certain kind of a purification of your desires, but you will never have the feeling you are alone or cheated or something is taken away from you, or you are a loser or you wasted your life. No. Much of your imaginations and fantasies based on your blind spot, much of your false rituals and false hopes, false ideas will drop and collapse. You will really be contributing to yourself and to the humanity, Jiva and Jagat. When you allow the Ishvara to manifest, you do the best to your Jiva and to the Jagat. I tell you, stand as a matured being in front of Paramashiva and request him, offer your consciousness to him and request him. He is a living, alive being. Don't think what you declare consciously goes in the air somewhere. No. Is reverberating in your very consciousness. When you declare Mahadeva, Paramashiva, I do not know how you look or how you appear or how you are felt, but I know by me being aware of me, I know my higher side also is alive just like me. I know you are that higher side and I am surrendering me to you who is my higher side, please manifest. When I know I exist and this world exists, I know as a source of both, you exist. Because the karya, expression exists. The karana exists. So I offer my being to the karana. O karana, please manifest. This is what I call precisely integrity, allegiance, connection, surrender, feeling connection, offering yourself, worship, arpana, all these words. The essence of all these words is this: knowing the source, Paramashiva, is as vibrant as you feel you, as you remember you. The frequency with which you are able to remember and feel about you, your gunas, your characters, your fears, love, your greed, what all you consider as your ingredients. The frequency with which you are able to feel you and your ingredients, Paramashiva, is more alive than that frequency. So decide to declare your integrity to Him, not faith. Faith is too shallow, too stupid word. Your integrity to Him, asking Him, Prabhu, you manifest through me. I am serious. I am very sincere. I am really interested in you manifesting. I am really interested in you opening yourself in me, through me. This declaration of integrity, this involvement, this interest is all needed for your new future to be built by Him. Your new future to manifest as His power manifestation. Understand? The state, space and powers of Paramashiva will be lifestyle for you when you decide to involve and be interested. Prerequisite or complete knowledge about the path is not needed. Understand? Complete knowledge about the path is not prerequisite. There is no prerequisite. Any idea you have about the need for any prerequisites? Maybe just you trying to justify your laziness to start. You don't want to start, but you want to put the blame. There are prerequisites. I do not know what to do. Declaration of your integrity, allegiance to Paramashiva does not need any prerequisite. You don't even need to know how, way, what he looks and how he exists. If you exist, you know he exists much more strongly. declaring this is what Paramashiva calls as intense yearning and great eagerness. It's not that like, oh, I'll try and if it works out, otherwise, no. It is not dating, it is committed relationship. Understand? Dating, trying out is nothing but you are committed to instability. You are committed to not being committed. Understand these words. You are committed to not being committed. And the truth is, when your consciousness decides to get involved, you go beyond any commitment. It becomes literally oneness. It becomes literally oneness. It becomes literally oneness. Understand? Start today. Nothing else is needed. Just start today with the tremendous declaration to Paramashiva, Prabhu, manifest yourself through this. Whatever I know as me, I offer this to you. Essence of today's satsang. Declare your integrity, allegiance to Paramashiva. Let him manifest. Prepare yourself. This is the best way you can prepare yourself for Paramashivoham experience. Paramashivoham is not a program, as I said. It is letting Paramashiva manifest through you. making him happen as your future, making him manifest as your future, making him express as your life. Paramashivoham is letting Paramashiva's space, state and powers to manifest. Letting him manifest as your life. So with this, I bless you all. Let's all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhatvaita Saivam, Paramashivoham, the eternal bliss, Nithyananda. Thank you. Be blissful.